Locally owned and operated for over 50 years, Delaware Camera is your #1 spot for all your camera needs, education, accessories, printing, and more. Located at 2635 Delaware Avenue in Buffalo. Visit cameraspot.com.
Hello world, true believers. This is Mark from Delaware Camera. Once again, issue 17 is this, Will? 19? Whoa, 19th episode. Maybe 20 will be something really cool next week. So we're working on that. So if you're on Instagram, again, if you go to YouTube, follow the link in the bio, you can see the really well-produced version of this whole show. It'll be on Instagram as well later, so if you don't want to go there, you want to support our Instagram page, that's also cool too. A little bit different today. We're going to go through some housekeeping. Then we're going to show you an unboxing that we did a few days ago with Debbie. It's an unboxing, so it's not a review. So, you know, bear with our presentation. But it was fun. We had to go through it a couple times before we did it, before we got it right. So enjoy that. It's coming up soon. We're going to talk about the X-H2S Fuji camera, which just came out. We have one in stock. And we're going to talk about the 150 to 600 Fuji lens, which just came out as well. Housekeeping, as we like to housekeep around here. So there is a Tamron flash sale that just started yesterday. It's from yesterday to the 24th of July. We sent out an e-blast about it, but we will have information on our social media about that as well. So if you want to get some good deals on some Tamron lenses, we've got them for you. We got a bunch in stock, so make sure that you check that out. Or if you're, you know, summertime, it's a great time to take pictures. Now is the time to take pictures and do all that good stuff. So Tamron flash sale started yesterday through the 24th. Information on social media soon. Speaking of Tamron, the Fuji 17 to 70 just came out, and we have a couple of those in stock. So if you're a Fuji shooter, we have that lens in stock. It's a good mid-range zoom for crop sensor Fuji cameras. So we've got that as well. We just got a delivery of Savage background paper last Thursday. We've got a bunch of different colors in stock. So if you're looking for ways to improve your photography, get a nice seamless background going, lots of different colors, we have all that for you. Whether you're a professional with a studio or you're at home shooting in your basement or your extra bedroom, we've got the backgrounds which will make your pictures look that much better. So stop in, they're great. We've got 9-foot, we've got 4-foot backgrounds, all in stock. So come and check that out. We've got white, gray, black, and a bunch of other colors. We got frames back in stock. I know, you know, not a lot of us are printing out pictures anymore, but printing out pictures and putting them on your wall or on a desk are the ways to make those pictures real, because you can show anyone stuff on your phone, send them an email, but that, in our mind, isn't real. Like, having a picture that you can look at all the time is great. Like, I've got a canvas picture in my living room of me and my partner, and I love looking at it. When we went to Lake Placid a couple of years ago. It's a great picture. It reminds me of that time we spent together. And if I want to see that on my phone, I have to scroll back through a couple of years and to find it, and that's not fun. Like, but going home and seeing that picture is one of the coolest things that you can do. So I suggest getting pictures printed and putting them in frames, because that is great. As far as other housekeeping that we have to do, a couple of classes coming up. July, they're both Zoom classes and they're both free. July 26th, we have a Canon sports photography class. So if you want to learn how to shoot better sports photos, we have that coming up. The 28th of that same week, the Thursday following that, 2 days after that class, we have a Sony low light class. So our tech rep's gonna be doing that. So if you wanna learn how to shoot at night better, we're gonna have that class. And hopefully we'll have some photo walks in conjunction with all this stuff, because we're trying to get that going too. But it's a busy season and we're trying to get all this stuff done for you guys. One last piece of housekeeping. If you haven't been here in a while, we have an upstairs photo gallery where we're featuring the work of T.O. David. It's all set and ready to go now. He's got some pictures from his recent work, his recent show called Don't Touch My Hair. It's got a bunch of pictures up here, some poetry. There is even a video that you can watch where he did a presentation of his opening that he did back in April, which is really cool and moving, which is one of the reasons why I have this show upstairs in our gallery. And this is our first real like gallery show. We've had some before. They, you know, they were kind of soft things, but this is like the first real one that I think we're doing. So come check it out. You know, we're here from 10 to 7, Monday through Friday, 10 to 5 Saturday, 11 to 5 Sunday. You can see this gallery while the store is open, so feel free to stop back in. And on August 1st, from 5 to 7, we're gonna have a Meet the Artist, where Tio's gonna come in and kind of tell you about the work. If you wanna come and meet him and get his motivations, hear what he was thinking when he did this work, come in for that. That's gonna be really cool. So, with no further ado, I think we're gonna get to our video, our unboxing video that we did last Friday of the X-H2S and the 150-600 Fuji. So enjoy this video and the unboxing after that. Hey true believers, this is Mark from Delaware Camera. If you know what was going on behind the scenes here, you'd be laughing right now, but it's all good. So we're gonna unbox and talk about the FUJI XH2S camera that just came out. So Debbie, why does someone want a FUJI X2HS?
The X-H2S is Fuji's high-end cinema camera. It shoots at a continuous 40 frames per second.
That's for pictures, right?
Photos, yes.
Okay, and I think it's 6.2K and 120 frames per second?
Yes.
On the video? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I noticed when this came out that like they have like these kits that you can get with it, like these like cinema lens kits. What do you know about those?
So the kit's gonna come with, there's two different kits. There's a kit with an 18 to 55 lens, cinema lens. There's also a kit with a 55 or a 50 to 135 lens. They're cinema lenses, very high end. They also have macro shooting capabilities.
Yeah.
Their autofocus is exceptionally fast on them.
What does this is powered with that same old battery?
So this is powered with the same battery. However, you can get an optional grip with an extended battery. Okay. It also has a second grip with a file transfer capabilities. So
you can like connect to a computer or something?
Right, exactly. So your storage capabilities are going to be exponentially bigger than any other Fuji camera.
Yeah. I think a cool thing about the Fujis too, because they're a small size, they're probably easier to put on a gimbal. I know Mr. Will had some issues with his really nice other brand camera that was really tough to, not gonna mention other brands, because this is a Fuji. It's a Fuji party right now. So we're gonna talk about the FUJI XH2S. So what else can this do? Like why do I want this? Why should I switch to this?
So this is also the X mount, so it's going to fit any of the other Fuji lenses. Yeah. So if you already shoot Fuji, all of your lenses will fit this camera. Yeah, they have a ton. And if you know anything about Fuji, they have unusual sizes, so that's going to make your budget a lot more friendly. So
here's actually a question that you may hopefully know. With the video on Fuji, can you apply the film like adjustments?
Yes, yeah, you can still do all of the Fuji recipes that you're used to doing.
Yeah.
With the added capabilities, it's going to have new film reel qualities too. You can also shoot your video with film reel, and different recipes to make the vintage feel.
You can mix those up?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
you
cool.
you can mix and match in Fuji. Like everything is manual, so you can make your own creativity. So one of the great things about Fuji is you can be creative right in the camera.
Yeah.
Their color palette is amazing. You'll have very little editing if you want it.
Yeah.
In post.
See, I come from a different world where I'm like I gotta do everything normal in the camera, and then fix it up after, because I'm afraid that if I lose that baseline, that I'm gonna have some issues. So that's my thing with that. But that's cool though. I think it's cool to have that in case you need to like get stuff done quick, or you're trying to like get stuff like pushed to online immediately. I think that's cool to be able to do that like immediately, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the other exciting things about the H2S is it comes with all of your different plugs, so you can go pretty much anywhere in the world, and you have both your American and European and universal plugs.
That's cool. That's a good
so
thing
it really kind of gives you the option to travel with it too.
So you worldwide shooters. Does it have an AC or anything in there, like AC?
It has the USB-C or the C2C adapter.
So you'd have to get, if you want to plug this in, you have to buy something additional for that, right?
No, because it comes with your charging block also.
I'm talking about like having it plugged into a wall, yeah.
Yes, yeah, you would need something additional to plug it into. Well, no, you've got your C2C. Everything is C2C, and it's pretty universal at this point.
Okay.
That's where this comes in, is you just kind of snap in your charging block for wherever you're at in the world, and plug it right into the wall. You can plug your camera right into the wall.
Okay.
It also has the HDMI cord slots,
if you
as
have
any camera does.
If you have like a what do you call those things? Like a screen or something, a monitor. So they have this cooling fan too, which is cool. So
yes,
cooling fan, which is cool. Get it? So anyway,
the cool
I know
fan.
these video cameras like to overheat, so you can buy this in addition to attach to the camera.
And it's completely upgraded, so the cooling capabilities are going to be excellent, which is going to give you when you're shooting video, it's going to be able to shoot at up to an hour to 2 hours continuously with the cooling fan.
Okay, that's cool, because I know with some of the other cameras, it's like a few minutes and then you're overheating, and then you're crying.
Right.
You can't shoot anymore.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna, as long as you get the upgraded cooling fan, this is not going to overheat on you.
So the main things are, we got the 6.2K 120 frames per second video, and 40 frames per second when you're shooting pictures, which is something Fuji has never done before, which is really awesome.
Yeah, the 40 frame continuous shooting is absolutely amazing. It's going to give you some of the clearest shots, especially with the upgraded autofocus tracking too. Your subject tracking is so much smoother than it has been in other Fuji cameras too.
I know what Fuji's like, kind of, what was Fuji's like kind of reputation for autofocus? Did they have
So Fuji's reputation with autofocus, they've got a nice autofocus, but they really didn't use it a lot.
Okay.
Fuji, the draw really is that everything is hands-on, and you can set everything in the camera
everything
for
is
what
small
you want it to
too,
do.
so it's like
and
a
it's all
photography
small.
camera. So
actually,
to finish this up, everything with Fuji is small. So we're gonna pull out something with Fuji that's big.
Yes.
This 150 to 600 millimeter lens, which is, I guess with this camera you can shoot wildlife with it if you got all this good this good focusing capabilities. You can bust this out and hey, did they go Canon here maybe? They got like their
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it's a lot slicker than Canon.
Yeah, they got, just like the Sony did the gray lenses, Canon does the gray lenses. So this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if it comes different colors. I'm not sure since we just got this in.
I don't think the Fujinon does, but I do know like Viltrox Fuji comes in red and silver.
That's fun. Oh, yeah, we were talking about that, those weird colored lenses and stuff. So this is actually, I don't know a whole lot about this since we just got in, but there are buttons on here which I'm sure add to customization and stuff with with this lens and stuff. So that's pretty cool that
Yeah.
exists. It also looks like it's weather resistant as well, which is cool.
Yeah, Fuji's really been focusing on making sure everything is weather resistant too.
So this is actually, it's got the monopod tripod screw here, so that's pretty cool too. I truthfully don't know a whole lot about this, but we just got this in. If you're looking for this, I mean, I'm sure this is a pretty hot lens right now. So definitely.
Oh yeah, everybody's been coming in to see the 100 to 600 in pretty much every camera body. So,
yeah, so everybody's got their version of this lens.
Fuji has it now too, which is super exciting.
Their longest one before was
the 300.
they had 100 to 400. 100 to 400.
Was there 100 to 400?
Yeah,
Okay.
Fuji brand. We're not talking about that other manufacturer. So anyway.
I mean, I like all manufacturers equally. Thank you.
I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
And it's super exciting, and I'm happy to talk to you about it. I love Fuji.
Yeah, Debbie is a Fuji. She's a Fuji. She's from the Church of Fuji. Is
little
Debbie.
obsessive.
All right. Thanks for watching. And we hope you enjoyed that video. So while we were away, I decided to put the 150 to 600 on the X-H2S, so you can kind of see what a big long lens looks like on a Fuji. I know Fuji normally has a really short lenses, so this is what it kind of looks like. So if you're looking for like that long wildlife sports lens on your Fuji, this is what you got. They might have grips for this to make it look the bounce a little bit better, but this feels pretty good. Like it's a good feeling smooth lens. So a little nylon sound. Hear that? Can you hear that? So that's kind of what it looks like, what it sounds like. So maybe we'll do a sound test, like that other YouTube show does a different kind of test, another sense test, but we're gonna do our sound test. But anyway, so a couple of things to finish up here. KEH is coming the last weekend of the month, I think the 29th to the 31st. They will be here to buy your stuff. As you may know, we always buy stuff, 24/7 or when we're open. But KEH is giving a bonus value to your trade-in if you buy something in the store when you do your trade-in. So you get some bonus money, which is actually cool if you're trying to like get that upgraded piece of glass or body or whatever you're trying to buy. So I'm gonna have information on Facebook and Instagram about that as well, because I believe you have to do an appointment to get in on that. So we'll get information out to you guys as soon as we can. And don't forget about T.O.'s show, Don't Touch My Hair. It's up till the end of the month through the 31st, through August 1st actually, because August 1st from 5 to 7 we're gonna have a Meet the Artist. So you can it's kind of like a closing reception for T.O. So you can kind of come talk to him about the work that he did and what he's got going on as well. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, true believers, and we will see you next week. Have a good day.
Locally owned and operated for over 50 years, Delaware Camera is your #1 spot for all your camera needs: education, accessories, printing, and more. Located at 2635 Delaware Avenue in Buffalo. Visit cameraspot.com.